Looking straight down this staircase reveals the actual physical stakes. It is a near vertical drop with zero margin for error. Over the last few years, this specific view has circulated widely across social media, pitched as a bucket list destination for hikers in the Sahyadri Mountains. The Yadava dynasty carved these steps into solid basalt 8 centuries ago, creating a military observation post to monitor the Gonda Ghat trade route. The architects prioritized defense over accessibility, engineering a cliffside ascent specifically to slow down and expose intruders. While drone footage glides effortlessly to the summit, the reality on the ground involves hundreds of trekkers trapped in a physical bottleneck, dealing with exhaustion on a sheer rock face. Deciding to tackle Harihar Fort requires looking past the viral hype. You have to objectively evaluate if your physical capabilities align with a structure designed specifically to be a barrier. The primary obstacle consists of 117 steps chipped directly into the side of the mountain. A standard steep hiking trail usually sits at a 30-degree incline. This staircase reaches 80 degrees, requiring you to pull your body weight vertically using deep knee lurches and small hand niches carved into the stone. This angle was a deliberate military calculation. It forced any attacking force to climb single file at a crawl, leaving them exposed to defenders stationed above. Modern trekkers face that exact same bottleneck. On peak weekends, thousands of people hit this choke point, leading to hours of waiting while clinging to the rock. Respecting this engineering is the first requirement for safety. Approach the summit as a technical climb rather than a casual afternoon hike. Reaching the top demands sustained physical effort. Your legs provide the lift for every vertical step, while your hands must maintain a constant grip on shallow, weather-worn indentations. There is also a significant mental component. Every time you turn your head, you are staring directly down a vertical drop into the valley. If you experience acrophobia, a severe, paralyzing fear of heights, this trek is not a viable option for you. There are no safety rails or gradual paths once you begin the ascent. If heights cause you to freeze, you should remove this destination from your itinerary. A mid-climb panic attack on an 80-degree slope creates a dangerous situation for you and every other person trapped in the narrow staircase bottleneck. If you clear the mental filter, your next decision starts at the base villages. You have to choose your approach route before you arrive. The Harshiwadi route is the most popular path. It requires the least amount of trekking time to reach the base of the rock-cut steps. Because of the lower physical barrier, this route is often crowded. You will likely share the trail and the staircase with the largest groups of tourists. The alternative is near Gudpada. This is a longer 5-kilometer approach that involves 2 to 3 hours of dedicated hiking before you even reach the steps. The benefit of this extra effort is the landscape. The trail offers wide, unobstructed views of the Western Ghats, making it preferred for photographers. If you are unsure of your stamina, take the Harshiwadi route and expect the crowds. If you are fit and prioritize photography, the Nirgudpada route offers the best return on your effort. The final variable in your planning is the time of year you choose to visit. From June through September, the monsoon covers the Sahyadris in bright green vegetation and low-hanging clouds, the exact imagery featured in most viral videos. However, wet basalt is exceptionally slick. Adding rain to an 80-degree staircase introduces a high risk of slipping on every step. Official safety guides explicitly warn against this, noting that the rock becomes dangerously slippery during the monsoon months. Climbing between October and February provides dry rock with high traction. The weather is cooler, and the clear air allows for better views of neighboring peaks like Brahmagiri. Ultimately, your schedule dictates your overall safety level. You must decide between accepting a high-risk climb for monsoon aesthetics or securing a safer experience in the winter. We can map these variables into a clear decision path. It starts with a simple question. Do you have a severe fear of heights? If the answer is yes, do not attempt this climb. If you are comfortable with the exposure, determine your primary goal. Are you looking for the safest, easiest route, or are you fit enough to prioritize the landscape? For those who want to minimize risk, the optimal choice is a winter climb via the Harshiwadi route. For fit hikers wanting the best views without the monsoon slip hazards, the winter approach via Nirgudpada is the correct match. Attempting to recreate a short video clip without understanding the terrain often leads to a poor experience. This framework aligns the mountain's physical reality with your specific goals. Regardless of your chosen route, the non-negotiables remain. You need high-traction trekking shoes, baseline cardiovascular fitness, and 2 liters of water. Remember that you are scaling a defensive outpost that has monitored the Deccan trade routes for 800 years. Treating the fort as a simple backdrop ignores the engineering required to sustain a military garrison on a cliff edge. Navigating this site safely requires a direct respect for that history. If you bring the correct preparation, the physical exertion and mental focus are a fair price for the views at the summit. Harihar Fort is a rigorous historical expedition. It rewards those who respect its design and challenges anyone who treats it as a casual weekend stroll.